Hello, everybody. My name's Rick McCutcheon. I'm a Dynamics 365 MVP,
Rick,
and I'm here today with Vish Walia from Microsoft. Vish is a success manager, and he's going to tell us all about that. Over to you, Vish.
hi, good morning, Rick. I'm Vish, and I'm a senior customer success manager at Dynamics. And we work with our top Dynamics customers in the financial services industry.
Okay. So overall, I've noticed over the last couple of years, there's been a lot of success managers popping up within Microsoft. So what does a success manager do with the customers?
Yes, very interesting, Rick. So in 2017, Microsoft invested, in a new customer success unit. And what we do as a CSMs is that, we engage with customers at the beginning of their Dynamics customers, journey and work with them to ensure that they implement Dynamics advantageously. They use and their end users adopt to our technology. And at the end, customers achieve their desired business outcomes from Dynamics investments. So we have tools like success planning workshop and adoption workshop to track our progress from project initiation to project use and expansion phases.
So you kind of work outside of what the partner's doing, what the services branch of Microsoft is doing, and what the sales team is doing with the customer.
Exactly. So think of us as our customers' trusted advisors, where our goal is to ensure that they maximize the use of Dynamics to achieve their business outcomes. And in doing so, whatever challenges that they face, be it product related, be it implementation related, or be it change management or adoption related, we are the resource to help our customers address those challenges and move forward.
So, as a success manager in 2020, you probably played a key role in getting some of your customers really to move forward and to keep their businesses going.
Yes, Rick, 2020 was, as you know, was challenging for us and our customers. Now, the lion's share of work I do is primarily with my customers. So it was difficult to, provide them solutions for their emerging needs, for the new normal, if I may say so. And, we were quick to, adapt and react to their emerging needs. Maybe it's coming from, employee engagement or customer experience or their internal business operations. So what we did, along with Dynamics, we leveraged our Power Platform application to build apps in the areas of worker productivity, crisis management, crisis communication, and automate business processes like inventory inspection and reporting. And we continue to do that, right? Like as companies redesign their business or redevelop their business operations, we with our toolkit and solutions are there to help them with the new solutions. In addition to that, we are there to recharge their workforce, right? Help them in adopting and embracing the new change, the new normal that this change has brought. So we are working in full tandem 360-degree view with them to ensure that they are successful in the future.
And our customers, are the ones that have engaged with the cloud. And I think, last March when, everything kind of went sideways on us, I think we're able to just, go up and look at what applications can I now use that I already have, right? They didn't have to implement anything new. They could go out and say, how am I going to use Teams better? How am I going to use Office better? How am I going to look at these Power Apps and Power Platform? And how can I use that better? Because if they're on Dynamics, they pretty much had access to all of this.
You make a very interesting point, Rick, because when this whole thing happened, there was so ambiguity among our customers, right? And buying a new software at that point was out of question. So our goal became how to optimize their existing technology. And I think it worked best for us and them because they were not buying anything new. Their users were not learning anything new. It was just calibration of what they have and optimization of what they have and making use of that, what they already invested in.
So we were talking earlier, Vish, about a new initiative you have around user adoption. Now, user adoption is, near and dear to my heart. I've been teaching user adoption programs for the user group for the last decade. So talk a little bit about the initiative that you've got going.
Absolutely. So, the big task, for us at Microsoft is how to scale our CSM motions. And what I mean by that is, how we can bring these tools and programs to customers that don't have CSMs. And in this pursuit, we have developed a unique and innovative program called Adoption in a Box. And it's a package of the proven tools that we have around Toolkit, right? We have a research-based survey, we have these productivity videos on Dynamics, and very specific training plans. So this tool enables customers to design and drive their own adoption journey, leveraging the assets available in the tool. So they can expose their adoption blockers by running a research-based survey. Based on the feedback of the survey, they can design a very specific adoption plan. So the goal is to empower our customers that don't have CSMs or don't have the privilege of having a CSM build their own CSM muscle within the organization. And these programs that are backed and supported by Microsoft are available to them. Now it's up to them. They can either run them by themselves because these programs have very strong DIY element to it, or they can also work with partners and CSMs in some shape or form to make it operational. But the goal is to give the benefit and give the tool to the customer to design their own adoption journey.
And I really like this sort of concept because, we really saw last year how, we had a lot of on-premise training. We had a lot of conferences, user group meetings, all that type of, let's get together and learn. Well, all of a sudden it just turned around and we started to really say, well, we can learn a lot online. And I don't know what the numbers are, but I'm sure the consumption of online learning skyrocketed last year. So when I look at a product like Dynamics, it's interesting because, especially when we get Dynamics and Power Platform, it's so different in so many different organizations. They all kind of use it a little bit their own way, and they absorb it at a different rate. Some can absorb very quickly depending on what they're trying to do, but some may be moving off of old systems onto new systems, which sometimes takes longer. So having that sort of self-service videos and different programs that they can download and written materials and PowerPoints, I'm sure are really going to help them absorb what they need and be able to bring that into their own organization.
Absolutely, Rick. So what you just said is the heart of the program, right? So earlier than this program, we had very standard generic training options available to our customers. But then, we as a team came up with an idea that how can we provide a tool where customers can tailor their adoption programs based on their user feedback. So, that's the heart of the program, that, every user will have their voice, what they like or what they don't like about the system. And when we collectively analyze that feedback, then it will give us some prescriptive adoption guidance on what to target, what not to target. So we are very excited at Microsoft, and we are in the last phases to make it up and running. And soon we will be launching it with the partner, and it will be available to all our customers.
That's fantastic. So Vish, I'm going to keep in touch with you to find out how this rolls out and how, I can help some of, my customers and partners, really understand how to leverage this. But I think it's sort of the right idea at the right time.
So yeah, you are so correct when you say right time at the right place. We are seeing rapid growth both in Dynamics and Power Platform, and for us to keep up with the customer success motions, we need programs like this where we can scale. We need to provide self-service or DIY programs that our customers can take and embrace at their own pace. And adoption in a box is the perfect answer for that.
Okay, Vish, thank you very much, and we'll be talking again soon.
Thank you for the opportunity, Rick, and let's stay connected.